composer and sound designer Tan Onwimon and Jiang here with me. This was very much a passion project of all the things that I loved as a child. I think a lot about my twin brother when I make a lot of my work. I think a lot about being a 5-year-old and missing being 5. So this is very much a love letter to the media that raised me as a way to sort of pay it forward for other people. And I could probably think of more things to say with questions, but I want to give my crew here a chance to talk as well.
Yes, so I write music for Ros. So this is a little bit like hard to tackle in terms of music because it's the blurred line between video game music and the film. So the process is that Ros has a very clear vision that he wants it to be like specifically for like 90s cheesy music. So I strictly follow that direction and like a bunch of research and a bunch of video game playing to make sure that I get the style correctly. But at the same time, it has to stay linear, like the traditional film storytelling.
I think this project has been my favorite one that I've ever worked on so far because, well, one biggest reason is like it's very ambitious, but also Ros and Tan, they know like what they want like very specifically, and then I think it was really fun to just like put everything together. I think we started from like just do like a rough design pass, and then we casted 2 boys, and then we recorded their voiceovers through the phone. We spent like 2 days recording, and then we spent another 2 days singing together, select their voiceovers from like hundreds of takes, I think. And then it was like another rounds and rounds of design, and then when we put music together, it just feels magical, like to when everything comes together. Yeah.
I got very lucky. I had a very, very strong team, and I think it's a very much a testament to filmmakers. You want to control every single detail, but it's going to be more chaotic than you expect, and half the fun is just enjoying the company along the ride. So I'm sorry we don't have time for questions, but I'll be happy to talk to you outside. Thank you so much.
Sorry, you have 5 minutes. You're so kind. Sorry, this time, yeah. Oh, you'll see the wrap it up sign.
Sorry about that.
But you got a few minutes yet.
Great news, we have 5 minutes for questions. Anyone have any questions? Yes, right here.
Yeah, I saw the USC logo, and I'm assuming it's yours too.
Yes, this is a master's thesis project, and
Oh, yeah, so I'm wondering what is your experience in that program and creating a film in that structure versus now that you've graduated?
yeah. One thing I love about graduate school is you have a lot of opportunities to really put your own voice in your work. I was fortunate to work with Kathy Smith, who is a professor in the Expanded Animation Research and Practice Program, and I can't say enough great things about her. There's some beauty to fine art as an investigative process, so you might not be getting as much technical training as you'd like, but I think the personal work that comes from learning to develop your voice as an artist is unparalleled. And Tan and Lai also are USC alum as well in different programs, if you'd like to touch on that.
Yeah, my program is music for screen scoring. So basically the whole year is a grad program, but just 9 months. So basically you get to write music for film, video game, and then you get to record it with one brother twice. So it's a lot of work in terms of music recording, but it gives you access to the film people, animation people, and the game people that you can work on and make connection to. That's why we're together to this day.
My program is film and television production. So basically in this first year we have assigned classes, but from second year we just choose our own passes. So pathways, but yeah, and then so everyone has very like a lot of freedom to go from there, like what they want to do. But yeah, our 3 programs, I think we collaborate a lot. There are like mixes every year, and we always get to work on animation projects, and then we work with composers, work with film projects. Yeah, so.
Yes.
What did your brother think
He is a man of few words, but he went, yeah, I liked it. But I think that's all I expected, and what I feel like I know that means a lot more. I think he very much did appreciate it. I used to say we take turns being both of them. I don't think I'm one and he's the other. When you're a twin, I think it's a constant back and forth. So. Yes?
How long did the whole project take?
The entire production, including pre-production and final lock, was about 18 months, but we were in production for just about 4 of those, believe it or not. So it was, you really hit the ground running in January and you put it up by May. So I'm grateful if you saw in the long credits, I had a pretty large team to help make it happen. But it's a lot of all-nighters and a lot of damage control. But it's fun every step of the way.
We could take one more question.
What was your animation method?
I am someone who works harder, not smarter. So I did a hand-drawn approach using Adobe Animate with a very complicated cleanup, color, and compositing pipeline through Photoshop, TV Paint, and then back into After Effects. But what you see there is all hand-drawn.
Hence the 18 months.
Yes. Animation that's hand-drawn is slower, but I think there's something rewarding about that touch, personally.
Nice job.
Yes, thank you all so much.
Thank you.